Ooh. Hey y'all. Oh, I know it's late. But let's get in here. Let's see. Let's turn these comments on. Hey, no more drama. How you doing? How you doing? When you come in, please share the live broadcast if you don't mind. Hit the like button. Keep in add a ribbon. I know I don't pronounce that word right, but y'all know what I'm saying. Come on in, have a seat, and let's talk about it. Talk about it, y'all. Let's wait for some more people to come in. So, oh, 7:30 then? Okay. So it's 10:30 here. So you're 3 hours behind. Hey, Counselor 66. How you doing? Make sure when you come in, share the broadcast and give me some lickety likes here, honey, y'all. Make sure you hitting that like button for your girl. Make sure you hitting that like button. Hey, y'all, come on in. Let's talk about it. I know it's late night. I kind of wanted everybody to get their live broadcasts out because a lot of people have went live today, and I said, well, let me just wait till everybody get their live out. I don't want to. Peace and blessings. Take your peace and blessings. So I want everybody to get their live out, and then I'm come on here to put my 2 cents in. Hey, everybody coming in, make sure you hit the like button and make sure we're sharing, okay? Make sure we're sharing and make sure we hit that like button because we're gonna get it in tonight, y'all. I'll tell you the YouTube streets are dangerous. Yep, YouTube streets are dangerous. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start. We got like what 5 or 6 people on in here. We're gonna go ahead and hit it. Y'all, what do y'all think about last night live broadcast? What in the world? What in the world? What y'all think about that? Let me go ahead on and cut this music down here. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut that off. What y'all think about that? Last night. I mean, honey, I knew from the get go it was a setup. Cause y'all remember I told y'all that she was gonna recruit some people. And honey, she did that. It just was a whole setup. My boy Rob, I've been praying for him off and on throughout the day. And I ain't just been praying for him, right? I've been praying for his daughter. I even been praying for Brianna, you know, because people got to realize if you keep your business in the house, then we wouldn't have to be going through, they wouldn't be going through this. They got to learn, people got to learn to grow up. They got to learn to grow up. Very disappointing, heartbreaking. I hear no more drama. Heartbreaking. I'm telling you, y'all, I seen it. And, they already done label him, as an abuser. Now they want to label him as a madman. And they want to say this brand is trash. His brand ain't no good. They got to realize that what kind of brand they branding themselves as. People got to realize when you're trying to go after somebody, right, and tear somebody down, you got to realize that that same energy that you use to tear them down, people are viewing you. People are looking at you because of the energy that you putting out. So people are not gonna number one. People are not number one gonna trust you with none of their business. Number two, people gonna look at you as a two-faced, unloyal person. So you got to look at the behavior that you display in here on YouTube or on Facebook, right? And I looked at this here. Everybody was talking about, hey, Robert. I can imagine what kind of person he was behind the scene with Brianna. Well, listen, you can't keep pushing people. The man is not a machine. The man is not a robot. He ain't made out of steel. How much more can this person take if you keep pushing and pushing and pushing? And what we saw was a whole year and a half of a man that was quiet, a man that was minding his business, that come on Facebook, do what he got to do, and jump off and live his dream, right? We got to look at a humble man that when people still was coming after him in his lives, right? That he kept it humble and respectful, right? Let me see what Council 66 said. Last night was a lot. I was blown away. I never thought it would get this crazy. I'm just keep my thoughts to myself and pray. Because, baby, this had become an issue. You're right. That's what it is. But again, you got to look at a man that have tried to keep his composure for a whole year and a half. And here you gonna steady pushing. He done already been trying to protect his name. He have already been trying to fight for his name, fight for his brand, fight for his reputation, right? Coming out of a bad marriage, coming out of a toxic situation. And here he is again, got another woman and some content creators that was once going hard for him. Now all of a sudden the change size and trying to take this man down. Like, how much more can he take until the man just began to break? And what we saw last night was a man that was hurt, a man that was dealing with some trauma with the ex-wife, because you got to look at, he brought ex-wife to his panel, had her on the panel, and then he know the friction that they already have anyway. So it was a setup. It's a setup. And then I got inboxes, people just sending me stuff where Joffrey, I'm gonna say, I don't know what to call them, because a lot of people say don't use that they original names because you can get in trouble, whatever. So I'm gonna call him Humpty Dumpty. You got to realize that Humpty Dumpty, right? Humpty Dumpty was working for RH, and he was on there on his panel, on his channel, going hard. Same woman, Jean Bean. I'm gonna call her Jean Bean. Same Jean Bean hired him one time before. Hire him one time before and say, hey, we need your help over here because we don't want to just sit here and talk about the ex as a woman's point of view. We need a man's point of view. So she done went over there. I'm telling you, that Jezebel is something. Honey, that Jezebel spirit, It don't do nothing but kill, steal, and destroy. That Jezebel spirit is busy. It's a busybody spirit. It just goes here and there, stirring up stuff. Okay? So she done went over there and recruited him one time before. It was all over. He was hurt. The man was hurt. You know, Listen, Kelsey said, I felt so bad for our age. How much more can that man take? It wasn't the idea of putting that stuff on social media. Exactly. Let me tell you, it's like so many vultures and so many evil spirits, right? Entwined together here on Facebook and YouTube. So many evil spirits that's running around now, trying to tear down inside of these good-hearted people at first. I want to say they had a good heart. They all said, okay, we're going to come together. Because you remember, they started with a group. They started making a group, right? They got their group together. Keep it up with the little troops. I think that was the name of the group, right? They got their group together. They said, okay, we're going to go hard. They plan their little stuff out, what they're going to do. And they stuck together as content creators, right? Trying to help a man that himself was abused. He wasn't the abuser. He was getting abused. And people saw that. So now what we're seeing is some ungrateful content creators that didn't get what they really and originally wanted from this saga, right? And so now they said, okay, since I can't get what I want my numbers to run up. So I'm going to take and try to take you down. And then I'm going to join forces. This is what evil spirits do, y'all. Then I'm going to join forces with the very one that tried to destroy you from the get-go. So now they all hanging together. You got the ex-wife, you got TM, and you got Gene Bean. Now all of a sudden, Humpty Dumpty said he don't want no more parts of it. He said this is last live. The live he did last night. He said this is his last live, right? This is the grand finale for him. He finished. You seen them numbers that he got? The man never got those numbers before his life. And here he gonna tell my Rob ain't nothing but a joke. He brought that motion over there to your page and ran your numbers up, ran your views up so you can get paid, right? Everybody that was attached to RH is getting paid off of his back, even the ex-wife. Every last one of them. God never sleeps or slumber. That's right. Protect your peace. So now here we got this man. I'm going to play some of this live. I don't know if y'all watch it, but there was some key points.
When the man numbers drop, he going to start posting some of that shit.
Listen, he talking about, listen what he said.
Sorry. How about?
If the man numbers drop. So what y'all in for? Y'all came together with a plan to try to destroy this man. Y'all came together with a plan trying to destroy him. Try to make sure that y'all take his numbers. That's what y'all want, but it won't work. Let me tell you. Let's listen a little bit more.
None of y'all fans that's on his page, right?
Mm-hmm.
None of y'all fanned out ass motherfuckers. None of y'all fanned out.
You was once fanned out yourself.
How about when he disrespected Kendra G? Nobody seen that.
Wow.
Nobody seen that as a weird situation. Nobody seen that. That was a flaw ass thing for him to do.
It's crazy. So what they trying to do here?
Face app smile on.
They came together, right? And they said, this is what Gene Bean said. We got to make him accountable. We got to make him accountable. How you gonna take a grown man, right? How you gonna take a grown man and try to raise him and try to make him accountable? Same thing that the wife did. Y'all remember When they were sitting there with them counselors, and the wife said, y'all hold up, I don't think my husband understand. Listen, that's a grown man. That's a grown man that y'all trying to make accountable for something that's in y'all head. Something that came up with and caboose with. So now you want to try to make him accountable for y'all going hard, for y'all jumping in saying, put me in. I'll take the story on. That man ain't never asked for nothing. Now you want him to be held accountable because he didn't recognize me. He didn't acknowledge me. He didn't go after my back. When his sisters and them came and attacked me, whatever me and sisters had together. Now you're supposed to step in and told your sister to shut up. No, that's his sister. That is blood. Thank you for the super chat, Hercules Brown. That is blood. But now they want to say, hey, they want to label him now as an aggressive man. Let me see what counsel said. Why are people expecting that man to protect? Nobody ever said he was perfect. We just seen proof that he was an abuser. And that's it, and that's all. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? So let's go back in this live. This thing burnt me up, y'all. I was over there in this live broadcast. Y'all probably seen me comment because that thing hurted me.
And y'all up here calling me flaw. One thing about it, I wouldn't post a picture of a person who don't want their picture on their
very embarrassing and very disrespectful. Deflecting. Free Robert. Free Robert.
Oh, somebody said he made a fake. I seen that too. He made a fake line up there. I ain't really.
How you gonna tell this man he made a fake lie? You ain't in this man's feelings. This what get on my nerve right here. How you gonna tell this man that his lie was fake? They turn around. The wife got on the panel. If y'all remember, if y'all watch this live, which we're gonna watch it together, the wife got on the panel and said that he was faking the counsel. Did y'all see that? So now they want to call him fake. His lives are fake. His issue with his counsel is fake. They want to take back the man's testimony. They band together. And Joffrey, they say, oh God, I meant to call him Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty, they say got paid for this right here. I believe they paid him. Somebody came out and told me they paid him. I believe that without a doubt. Let's go. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? When he did that. Yeah, it was fake, but I ain't really think too much of that. But that when he did that move with Kendra G, that's disrespectful at that point.
Wow.
You posted pictures like y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? None of y'all where y'all at? Y'all where y'all fans at now? Was that a real thing to do?
Listen.
Was it real for him to post that picture of Kendra G?
He's very jealous of RH. He's very jealous of him.
It's not. That's not entertainment. That's disrespectful. You posting pictures of somebody and then putting a fake smile on their face. A picture that you snuck and took.
So and what? What is it to him?
That's capital.
That's the point. The point is, did it hurt him? Anybody? This man is an entertainer. This man does skits. This man put on Superman outfits just for entertaining purposes. He wish he was RH. That's what it is. He wish he was RH.
He told
him. Let's go a little bit in this live. I want to get to.
I like that. I really, my heart ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? My heart is not in it to ask these questions, but for the sake of these people who've been following this.
Another thing that I got out of this screen, out of this live. Gene Bean sat there and asked the wife, said, what would you want me to call you? What would you want me to call you, Miss LaTrue? Miss, what you want me to call you? In other words, they got behind this thing. This is all a plot. It's a scheme. I'm telling you, it's a scheme to try to take this man down. And it didn't work. It backfired. It didn't work. It didn't work. Listen. Gene Bean said, Miss Miss Brianna, Miss Brianna, I told y'all the other day, you got to watch these people. You got to watch these people, right? They have these soft, smoking voices. Miss Brianna, and then she had like she had the Holy Ghost. She was y'all go. I ain't gonna take it too far. I just want y'all to
Are
get.
you saying
Let's
that
go.
you have
Let's
not
go.
participated in passing them people information? Your followers.
I'm not saying I have not passed some information because I have in the past. Yes, I did. When all of this first started, yes, I did. But I also said this is enough, and because people started losing jobs, people started talking about committing suicide.
Let me tell you the other lie. Do y'all remember when RH came on his panel? He did a post. He said, y'all leave my family alone. Y'all stop. They trying to say RH could tell these people to stop. Stop coming on Gene Bean Live and treating her the way they treat. You can tell them, you can call them off. You got the power, to tell your goons to stop. He said, hey, he said, I can't even stop them from talking about me, much less anybody else. They want, hey, he can do this. He never did. Brianna said he never told them to stop. That man made a whole post. He made a whole post on Facebook and said, y'all, can y'all leave my family alone? I want this to stop. And she shared the post. Then after a while, she took it down because her heart wanted that girl was continue wanting to jab and to dig into her ex-husband. And she still is today. She still is today. Come on, let's go. I'm telling you, when I said this live, pissed me off last night.
Kiki ha 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 when it was
Listen
happening
to
to me. Now the freaking roles are reversing, and now it's happening to everybody else. And now it's woe me, I'm the victim, and everybody crying. But when it was me, everybody was laughing.
Okay, so let's take this back for a second because now we
Number one, she brought it here.
Because when it came down to doxing, the doxing came from Mixed Styles Group. When Keeping Up with a Little Truth,
and I wasn't in no group.
No. When Keeping Up with a Little Truth was
Let's
out
go past
there,
this. I want to go past a little bit.
My character, so she ain't about to play with me like that.
Okay, I'm gonna speak quietly. I've never asked LaTruth for any money. LaTruth only went to GoFundMe.
They weren't playing with Sandra. They was not playing with her. Because she came on there and she said, y'all BITCH, all of y'all. He reposted and told them to stop. And there you go. That's exactly what he did. No more drama. He was the first one to post that. But they sitting there with her lying behind the ex and said, he never said, see, I was the only one that said something. You can't tell me now. You can go on my posts. You can go in the Beehive where I went and told them to stop. He never did that. He came to me and told me he don't want to do it. He wanted the drama to. She was just lying. She was lying. Whenever Robert came on that panel, she hurried up and got down her engine beam. Them some lying conniving women. Let's go, y'all.
One time he sent the 500, and that was after y'all was.
She was very jealous of him. He couldn't even do no work.
So that was not me. That was not me. The truth wasn't sending me money.
She couldn't even do. He couldn't even do no work. He couldn't even go to MJ event that Sandra had because of her.
Hey, Chandra.
She was very insecure. She's still insecure.
He ain't telling that though. Can't say he ain't telling that.
Yes.
liar.
Hercules said, I see her set up and jealousy, envy, my opinion.
Brianna was not.
Spot on
we
that
didn't
way.
give Brianna
She is
invite
one.
to come up here.
And bring it to the inmates, right?
For taking the
listen to
grabbing that link and coming up here, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and she came up.
What that thing? She the president? Was she Queen Elizabeth? Listen, that was telling Sandra, wait a minute, Sandra, we're not gonna do her like that because we invited Miss Brianna, and here he was, show this. What she is the queen? She Queen Elizabeth or somebody? She the president of somebody. This is sad. This whole setup was sad. And it backfired on them. It didn't go like they planned. Cause when King LaTruth stood up, on that panel, all the witches got down off the panel. All of them. TM, the ones that came together, that brought the plot. That brought the plot over there on YouTube. Them three jumped down. Yeah. See, they can't stand authority figure. They can't stand that because they want to be the man. That's why they ain't gonna never have nobody. Not no real man. Because no real man ain't gonna let no woman push all over them. They want to be the man and the woman. That's why they're gonna be single. If they do get one, he gonna be a wimp. Because they're gonna control that man. They're gonna want to be in control. They don't know how to be submissive to nothing. They mouth too big. They got a mouth like a catfish. Their mouth wide and big. Talk too much. Tell all their business. Look at Jean Bean. She over there telling, I'm rich. Come up here with a fur coat on and some shade. I'm rich. I got it going on. I got my soft life. Bragging day after day after day after day. That got to be Tarzan. That got to be Tarzan. If you living that life, then you ain't got to floss it. If you really living that life. They will never get a good man because their mouth is too big. You cannot control a man. You cannot raise a man. That man has been already raised. Ain't nowhere in the world he gonna turn around and say, okay, I'm gonna take my manhood and put it on the shelf. And I'm gonna bow down to Queen Bree. I'm gonna bow down to Queen Jean Bean. No, that man is a man. And when that man came and stood up with that authority, and they heard that authority in that man's voice, they jumped down. They jumped down, little witches in the West. They jumped down, the little witches in the West jumped down. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
MJ, hold on, Jenny. What's up, MJ?
What's up?
You all right?
Yeah.
Y'all hit the like button, please. If y'all like the content, please share.
Hey, MJ.
Hit the cash out. Give me a super sticker.
Orange heart flood my chat one time for my boy MJ.
Orange heart for MJ.
Listen, orange heart, but we're looking.
Baby, the world is upside down. Anyway, Facebook is too much of drama attached to
But you brought the drama.
So the reason why I've been doing
listen, that woman said too much drama is attached to this man. That man don't got no drama attached to him. You brought the drama. You are the drama. You the drama queen. You trying to make everybody think that this man's brand is tarnished. You trying to make everybody, you trying to bewitch these people's mind into believing that Mr. Robert brand is tarnished. Brand is drama. No, it's not drama. You the drama. You brought the drama. You came with the drama. That's what we're seeing now. You ain't drama free. You know, anybody say, hey y'all, I don't like drama, but yet you connected. You steady keeping it going. We got the sisters over here trying to make peace. We got Latoya and we got Dawn over here making posts, trying to make peace because they miss their family member. They miss Moxie. They miss that little girl. They miss the connection they had. They over here trying to make peace, and you still over there on Facebook. You still over there on Facebook trying to turn down this man. You still over there with your drama acting self. Go somewhere. Go somewhere and get off Facebook for a while. Go somewhere, because I'm pretty sure that baby flipping up and down in your belly if you're pregnant. Come on, y'all, let's go. I get hot. I get heated, y'all. I get heated when I see women like this. When I see women like this, I get heated behind this. Come on, let's go.
Because I'm jealous, not because I want to be a bee. None of that.
Yes, it is.
Not because I need the money, the life.
Yes.
But God knows what my heart desire is, to bring peace.
So listen, for
God to allow Brianna.
She said her heart desire is to bring peace. So you can't say out of your mouth. You remember I told y'all. Right? In the book of James, where it says you can't speak blessings and curses at the same time. You can't say I want peace, but you over there stirring up drama. You can't say I want peace when you over there trying to tear down somebody. You can't say I want peace. You still over there talking about big legs, little feet. You over there talking about this man brand is nothing, but you want peace. You can't say that. No. This ain't this. You don't want no peace. You don't want peace. It's all about a show to you. It's all about a show to you. You want a Netflix special. You want a Tubi special. You want to go in Hollywood with this. That's what you want. Come on, y'all. Let's go.
So get on this panel. I want everybody that get up here. Listen. You got questions for this woman, this young lady. Give her some respect. Because the husband was down in the comments. He wouldn't even grab the link. He was down in the comments, even the drama.
He about to grab it though, honey.
I have to respect this young lady for getting up here in a respectful way and saying, hey, if y'all got questions about this situation, I'm giving you guys the opportunity to do Q&A. She's her own.
She got to take over the whole show. This woman wants a show so bad. This woman wants to control so bad, right? Because that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to control him. She wanted to control the sister, because she thought she the big star in the show. She done told him, you let your sister talk to me you any kind of way and you didn't offend me. Who is you, honey? Who are you? This man said he barely know you. Just like when he came on that panel. He said, I don't even know you, Jaffe. I don't know none of y'all. I don't have a personal connection with nobody but that woman, but my ex. That's the only one I really know. I don't know y'all. So for me to go to war for somebody I don't know don't make no sense. Y'all, let's go. Let's go.
And now I understand what y'all went through in the past, but have you ever? Because
she understand. How you understand? You ain't even in they house, but you understand what she went through in the past. Wow.
I asked last night why he never used MJ's story.
Listen, anything to turn him down. That's what she was doing. Now she's trying to turn Sandra against him. Now that's what she's trying to do. That technique that she just did right there, that was to turn Sandra against him.
He tells
Listen.
us, his supporters, and fans, he's free from cancer. So why is he still having a pity party? Why is he not sharing his fans and supporters?
That's a good question.
Stories that's battling this fight every.
Why he got to
So here you are.
Why he got to share anything? These people are so they mind. I don't even know how the enemy got into this woman's mind so quick. And again, I'm trying to tell you, I knew it wasn't about $160. It's about a pity party that's going on right now. That's what it's about. All this that took place on Humpty Dumpty Live last night was somebody whispering in his ear and said, come on, man, I need you one more time. But this time, I'm going to use you not to help RH. I'm going to use you to turn against him. I'm going to use you to go on your platform. And I'm going to use you to talk about the man that I once told you to support. I want you now to go in and dig in and turn them down. That's what these bees was doing. That's what the wife did. Then we seeing this. If we want this saga to stop, if we want this situation to stop, so these people can have a co-parent relationship, some of these content creators need to go somewhere and sit down and shut their mouth. They're the cause of this mess. Let's see, Tony Lightner said I was a question that was asked on her live, and she kept overlooking the question. Hercules Brown said that lady on Facebook thinks she married to Mr. Okay, wife, and Facebook. A lady is miserable. Working for the devil. That's true. That's true. I mean, everybody said, I want the saga to stop. I want the saga to stop. But you got so many. The saga being stopped. The saga stopped whenever we came on here to prove that RH innocence of putting his hand on his wife. That was proven. That's a fact. The man don't got no charges in his state where he live. That's a fact. Those are proven facts. Now, what are we doing now? Tell me, why are we still here? Why are we still here in this saga? It ain't RH saga no more. It ain't Brianna's saga no more. It's the content creator saga. It's the people saga. That's who's keeping it up. Okay, let me see what Tony said. Council said, Tony, was a question. What was the question? What was the question, Tony? That you saw? Put it in the chat. This one, this and them numbers steady going up. Them views steady going. He got 9,478 views. Never had that.
Or supporting your baby.
I wonder why they ain't.
Now she's trying to turn Sandra against him. That's how the wicked witch of the West, right? Now she in her ear. He, out of all that you doing, he could have supported your child, Sandra. Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he support your child? In other words, she telling her, you up here going hard on the wife. What about him not supporting your child? She tried to put in her ear to turn her against Robert. Yes, I wish I could say, but I don't know what's allowed to be said. Okay, so tell me. Oh, okay, that's a good question, because some of the stuff is not allowed on YouTube, and kind of like you could abbreviate it.
Say this, and I'm just gonna speak up, not because I am for the truth and the story, what's going on. Everybody's seen everything play out. But I'm gonna say this, and Jenny, I sent you proof. Boosie don't share my baby like that.
Okay.
But Boosie break bread.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
And Boosie pull up.
Rob ain't doing neither.
What you mean Robert ain't doing? She just said Robert gave her $500. You see that big old lie that did y'all see that big old lie that was told? Sandra said Robert gave her $500 for her child, right? That's what she said in the beginning. Gene Bean said, well, Robert ain't doing it neither. He ain't pull up or gave you no money. You see this? That demon that's in this woman is out to destroy this man. Hercules, why? Because he hot-headed. I don't think he really have no beef with him. I don't think that. But you got these little fan out women that's running around the groupies, right? that want somebody to fight their battle. Let me tell you something. The reason why I'm doing this live broadcast tonight, I'm doing this live. The reason why I came on here 11 o'clock tonight is because the same thing that Jeannie is doing right now, that's what got me kind of heated. That's what got me kind of hot under my collar. I lost a son in 2018 with this same kind of mess, right? The wife was in his ear telling her the people down the street said something, called her bitch and blah blah this and blah blah that, right? She got in my son's ear with that mess for a whole week, nagging him, telling him, you ain't gonna do nothing, you ain't gonna do it. And I was talking to him and I was telling my son, don't even get involved in that. You're not sure if she telling the truth or not, because he's a man. And this is what happened to our black men. The same thing that we got going on over there on Joffrey Live last night, where Jeannie came along, Jean Bean, and pulled all this together. Now she had two black men up there fighting when she done left and jumped down off the panel. And they was up there going at one another. We're going to get to that. It made me hot under my collar, y'all. It got me heated because my son was involved in stuff like that. What if Mr. Robert and Humpty Dumpty, right, stayed in the same state? And he said, okay, I'm gonna leave this live. Y'all, let's meet up at 7-Eleven. Right? Thank God he stayed way up here in North Carolina, Rob way down there, right? Just take it, could have played out wrong. And then she would have been on live. Y'all, I didn't mean that. It happened. Blah, 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 blah. Same thing that this young lady came to me and said, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know the guy that had a gun shot my son in the head and killed him because her mouth nagging him. They call me a bitch. So this could have happened. This the same thing could have happened to Mr. Robert and Humpty Dumpty. Let's go.
Spinning out and supporting him on every block while you got two beautiful sons, and he don't care. He have not told you, hey, sis, I'm good, relax, focus on your kids. Robert will let you get on him. He don't care if you get demonetized.
He don't care.
Single mother. He don't care if you lose.
Jenny, you don't do nothing to get demonetized. He is not in control. He is not in control of nobody's life. Like, what the world she talking about? He don't care if you get demonetized or not. He'll let you get demonetized. Who is they making Robert out of a god? Is this what we got happening? Is they making him out of a god and say, hey, he in control of everything? If I do wrong on Facebook, if I go against community guidelines on Facebook, Rob ain't gonna help me. But you done it. This is what we got. Rob didn't tell this girl to come on and fight for me. You done it. Joffrey got in the race. He done it. He not in control of other people's actions. Oh my God. This is crazy. Let's go, y'all.
I got a question. Let me ask you, Sean. Now, you know I got nothing but love for you.
Y'all make sure y'all sharing this broadcast, please. Come on, let's get my shares up, y'all. Come on, let's get these numbers up. Let's share. And let's like the page. And y'all hit my cash up too. Come on. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Now I understand why you're so passionate about it. Yeah. This is why I jumped in. I got demonetized on Facebook. That was my ex. It had nothing to do with Robert. Even though I was defending him, it ain't had nothing to do with Robert. Because I'm passionate about what I do. And if I'm going to tell you the truth, I'm going to tell the truth. I ain't going to lie on nobody. I'm going to bring forth the truth. So, yeah, I got demonetized. I ain't blaming him. I did it. Wow.
With us, it ain't been nothing but
Thanks
love.
for sharing. I appreciate it, Council 66.
What she's saying, is it valid?
Okay, yeah, LaTruth. I mean, LaTruth shared my son. He shared my son before. When I've been here.
Yeah, see, listen.
What about what
see, when you come together and make up a plan offline, and y'all come together and have your little secret meetings. We're gonna say this, y'all. We're gonna do this, y'all. So when we hit the live button, we ready to go. Y'all remember now every question that we had said we were gonna do. Y'all remember now, these people, when they came together, it didn't go out. It didn't go out the way they planned it. Because God ain't gonna allow nobody to tear this man down. And if it was her, God ain't gonna allow nobody to tear her down, especially when you're in the right. Especially when you in the right. Let's go, y'all.
Okay. He didn't even respond.
Listen. Okay, I get what you're saying.
I didn't like that, Chandra.
Yeah.
Wow. This is my, hold on. This is the moment where I'm keeping it all the way 10K. He didn't even respond to you when you had when you was doing the drive, when Boosie pulled up.
Listen.
Y'all did that when MJ was ringing the bell and all that. The truth didn't even text you back.
Okay.
At that time.
That's true.
So, and why? I mean,
I understand that. And you know, I'm not gonna
y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button and share, please.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna make no excuse. I'm not gonna be, I'm just against Bree. I'm not gonna make no excuse for him not showing up. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. That did it hurt? Yes, it did. Did I let it go? I let it go. You know,
right? Like a normal person.
And did it bother me? Yes. Have I had a chance to talk to him about it? No, I haven't. But
yes, it was canceled. It was a setup. Wow.
Because I feel like everybody is just attacking the truth.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Everybody's trying to make Facebook good.
Listen, everybody trying to make Facebook. So making Facebook great is degrading a man. Making Facebook great is turn down another individual. Making Facebook great. How you got the power to make it great? You got a lot of wicked people on Facebook. So what you gonna do? Digging in them too? So one man, when you take him down like you want, like you planned, that's gonna make Facebook great again? No, that's gonna take your ego, because your ego's so huge and so big, right? You see what she did at live broadcast today? Where she had the trophy talking about, I won. Something is mentally disturbing that's going on with her. She got a mental block somewhere. Let's go, y'all. This is crazy.
We're not trying to keep this going another year. This shit needs to die, like for real. And then to answer y'all question, why ain't nobody talking about cancer? Because you can't talk about a battle you didn't have.
Listen.
You got your stomach removed before you had it.
There you go. Now she degrading him. Tell this man trying to take away his testimony. We seen the video. See, this is the craziest thing. If you're gonna come together with a plan to destroy somebody, make sure it's facts. That's what you do. You make sure you bring in some facts, because the man got a whole video on Facebook where that doctor saying, yeah, we found cancer, and yeah, we need to remove your stomach. This what this woman come up and say, ain't nobody, you never had, how you gonna have a fight when you never had cancer? What a pearl. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's the truth, and that's what happened. Okay, so that's why can't nobody talk about a battle that was had. Nobody can talk about full cancer experiences because the stomach was removed. They can talk about the healing process. They can talk about what they did to prevent it from furthering, but they can't talk about something they didn't experience.
But so they're gonna bring her on.
Can I say she did not know that the Beehive was over there tearing up MJ page? She can't say she did not know that.
I did not know that. On my dead mother who died from breast cancer.
Girl, nobody don't care if your word is not valid. You told so many lies, right? That nobody can believe your words, but who you came and grouped up with. Them are the only ones that can believe your words that you're saying because you lied so much. Just because you said, "Oh, my dead mama," that don't mean a thing. People lie on they dead deceased loved ones. So what? Let me see what Council 66 said. We seen the video the doctor telling him that's right. He had cancer, and that line went and crying and asking people to pray for her. She disgusting. She just disgusting. Simple minded. Just simple minded. Just want to run. I told you, her and Jean Bean got a catfish mouth. That mouth just wide open, just catfishing. That's all they know how to do is lie. Keep drama stirred up. Period. Let me see what Hercules Brown said. Facebook lady, they said she lost case in court. All this is why we seeing her coming against the whole family is because she lost her case in court. Thank you, Hercules Brown, for the super sticker. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. So women in the store, Robert, till she took it over. And Joffrey live. Robert is what lady behind the scene. She's still bashing her. She's right here now. She had a whole live. Ain't been 30 minutes ago. After that, she talking about what's the end goal? Y'all remember this live? Can we get to the end goal? What's the end goal? How can we make Facebook great again? How can we make it great again? We can make it great. After we leave off with Joffrey live, I'm gonna go back over there and stir some more drama up on Facebook because I'm just crazy in the range. This is sickening. This is really sickening. Let's go.
Nothing about them tearing up no child. Nothing. Nothing. And every time I make a post and I say that, they come in the comments and they say, "Yeah, we grown. We do what the fuck we want to do." They said it on panels. We grown. We do what the fuck we want to do. Y'all keep telling me that I can control these people. The only thing I can do is make my mouth speak. Only thing I can do is come to these.
Okay, you saying that the people saying that you can control these people. But okay, you said I can't control them. Same thing, Robert. Robert can't control nobody. How can he control anything that people are saying about her, about Jean Bean, even about him? He got no control over that. But they want to turn him down like he got control, y'all. Y'all, he can make them stop. He can make them stop. That man got fans all over the world. All over the world. So he supposed to say, "Hey, y'all, I don't know who you are, but can you stop? Can you stop? I'm your God. Can you stop? I seize you. I seize your mouth. Can you stop?" He ain't got no control. Man, this is crazy. Let's go.
These folks to say, "Hey, stop," and I do it publicly and behind closed doors.
You can stop.
Stop. And I'm here right now saying this shit needs to end right now. I'm the only one waving the green flag.
You never went on your page and said, "Okay, y'all, stop."
Because I didn't know. How was I supposed to know that? All I know is you posted pictures of a house on Zillow and pictures of the house in address.
That's right. Because they came together. This was a setup. This was a setup, Council 66. They came together with this. TM, Jean Bean, and the ex-wife. And then they called Joffrey and pulled him in. Yeah, that's what it was. That's why they really didn't go in on her. He did on certain things about the Jonelle situation with the baby. She ain't had too much to say. When they was going back and forth, they both was going back and forth, blah, 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 blah. Just a little bit. That's all they did. but they was trying to destroy him. They went in on Rob, because that was what they planned to do. That was the plot. That was the plot. Let me see what Tony Lightner said. She had control to stop them from being up. Good job. That's she did. See what she does is she'll tell them. Y'all heard the videotapes with Amara, where she'll tell them to stop, and then she sends us stuff. She wants us to stop, and then she sends us stuff to post, to do this, to do that. So the girl is a liar. The girl is a bald faced liar. Period. Let me see what Tony Lightner said. She had a control. So. Okay, yeah, I just read that. All right, so let's go, y'all. Y'all hit the like button, share the screen. Please do that for me. Hit the like button, share the broadcast. And if you like my commentary, come on, give your girl a cash app, super chat, super sticker, something. Come on, man. All right, let's go.
Emailed me and addressed me and said, hey, this is what's happening to my child. You never did that. The first thing you did was run to the internet and started posting addresses, phone numbers, call this number, go to her house, she a hoe, she do this, she suck dick. That's what you did instead of coming to me respectfully. So then after that, I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this lady? Everybody like, I don't know. She just started going crazy.
Let me see what you said, Hercules Brown. She wants us to stop talking about abuse allegation. Yeah. Johnny boy across the street didn't bring up none of that. Then he over there doing Hollywood film. He over there filming. The real abuser. The real one. The one who choked you. The one who put the scratch on your neck. The real one. We don't talk about him. We want to let him go ahead on with his career. But we want to tear down Mr. Roberts' career. Yeah. We want to raise one man up. But we want to bring the other one down. Yeah. That's what the plot was. That's what all it was. You can't tell me after a year and 4 months that the wife said, I don't want him. I moved on. Honey. If you moved on, you would have came when those two women reached out to you and said, hey, we're coming together on Joffrey's live, ex-wife. You want to come on too? Because we're going to get in his behind, ex-wife. If she was over with and done with this saga, if she was done, like she said, I wanted all to stop, she would have told them, nah, y'all can count me out of this. Y'all can go ahead though, but nah, leave me out of it because I'm done with that. You know, I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my new love life. I'm focusing on, my children. I'm focusing on me. So if her heart was not wanting to be in the saga to keep this drama, that's what she would have told them two women that came to her with that proposal. That's what she would have told them. But she said, I wanted to stop. I want to stop. You're a liar. The girl's a liar. She's a liar. Let's go.
On you because she's a Robert fan. Nobody ever said, oh, she's going crazy on you because you re-attacking her child. So had I known that, it would have been nipped in the bud a long time ago on my dead mother.
Listen, she keeps talking about that dead mother mess again. Like that's gonna make somebody believe that.
Do you still be going to them folks' panels and support them
like
that?
Go to their panels?
Yeah, yes, and texting and all that. I ain't saying you ain't got to be cool with a person, but if that's cool with you, I ain't saying that you don't got to support. You don't got to support them in that negativity though. You don't got to pull up to a panel. I mean,
and
hold on. Let me be.
It's rare. It's rare that I'm on their panels. Rare.
Hold on. Let me be honest.
But you're on it.
From the last time I checked, I ain't been checked into this shit in a minute. I've been away from this living life. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to you coming up, pulling up on panels and shit like that, that is the same thing that we saying that the truth do. That's the same thing you do. Y'all doing the same thing.
If I'm coming on there saying let's move on, if I'm telling people to stop, he on there.
See, that's it. See, you can tell when she's telling a lie. When she's telling a lie, you know, her voice get real low. It's not if I'm telling them stop. You're not just going on a panel with these women saying stop. No, we done seen some of the panels when you was over there on Amara's live. You didn't say stop, Amara. You was over there on that panel sneaking and grinning and laughing and come on, man. This girl's a whole liar, man. She's a whole liar. I can't believe nothing come out of her mouth. Not one thing.
Yeah, clapping his hands and shit, and egging them on. I don't do that.
Well, this is what I said about the truth. That okay, these people are here because of you guys. Okay, and no, y'all ain't asked nobody to stand up for you guys, but y'all ain't tell nobody to sit down either, and y'all support it now.
But I have,
what you say?
I have told people to stop.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. This is when people know you mean business, and I suggest this to the truth.
You can't suggest nothing. You ain't nobody's mama.
That disrespectful to your brand, because this is now not only hurting you, but it's hurting your brand. It's just bringing.
She hollers that brand.
Have to be miserable, baby. But behind closed doors, I know you have to cry. Okay, because this is your life. This is your business out here, and I know you're trying to do things that's holding you back because of this drama. If you were to block the people, okay, block them. Every time you say stop this, ain't no team, and you still seeing them, I am supporting you when you just ask them to stop. If they come to their
she's not gonna do that,
and they see that they can't get into
it's really crazy
to see what's going on when they go to check on you, and that big X show up, I'm pretty sure they will stop because they'll know you bought your business.
But you know I got millions of people. How am I supposed to track all
and then no, I got millions of people. She know what they're talking about though.
I always tell people, you got to get to the root. If you gonna break off at the flowers every single day, you are losing followers. Or
check this out. Hold on.
Supporters. But it's the root. It's the people who's grounded. Once the people who keeping it going, the big people, the headquarters, I wouldn't tell the truth to go to the small supporters that's in the comments. Them irrelevant.
Right.
I would want him to go to the ones that has the big panels, the big mouth, and show them I ain't taking this. Like for instance, I would tell him to go at the little ones he telling to come in my.
She know what June being talking about.
Those are the main folks.
I ain't gonna talk about your support group. That's for you.
Oh, I ain't gonna talk about your support group though. But you want Robert to. You don't want Robert to have a support group. You don't want Robert to have somebody that's supporting him. You sit here and told that woman, I'm not talking about your support. You can have Mara. You can have the Bree Hives, right? We're not talking about them. Them your support group. But them are the same people that was doxing people addresses, calling people jobs, getting them fired. Them are the same ones. But they're all right. You can hang with them. This is crazy. If this ain't crazy in the rain, I'm like, what the word she just tell this woman? If you're trying to give out good advice to somebody, make sure it's a valid advice, because you just told that woman, go ahead and keep them people that was raising all this hell here on YouTube and on Facebook. Keep them. I'm talking about the other ones. Girl, please. Girl, please.
Go to My Little Pony, the one that be running through the internet with all the different color hair. He should go at My Little Pony.
Oh, you see what she did? So she went out the Latte's world. Again, she told Brianna, the wife, the ex-wife, Lord, I call them people names. She told the ex-wife, you keep your support system. You keep them. You keep Miss Amara. You keep all the Bree facts. You keep them, your Bree community. You can keep them. But Mr. Robert, need to go after My Little Pony, which is Latay's world. The one that got all different color hair. That you can go. He needs to go after them. I want to go. In other words, that demon, that raging demon that's in her, is saying, I want to go against the ones that supporting him and bring his support system and his support team down. My God. My God. My God. It's played out live here on the YouTube. My God. Let me see what you say in Council 66. I'm back, Tony. I had to have my granddaughter call. Okay. You're talking to someone else. Okay. So Hercules Brown said the only lies she forgot, her liars she put out. I don't see it on one of them give false receipts. She must have her own glasses and shaking my head. Wow. Okay, let me see what Council 66 said. Tony, but I'm curious of a question that was asked. Crazy. I'm not. Tony, put the question in the chat. And if you think it's too much, just you can kind of like abbreviate some stuff. You know how to do that. But this right here, a hot mess, a real hot mess that we heard. Keep it going. In other words, she told her, you can go and keep the ones that was attacking RH because we need them to continue to attack him. We're just going after his support system. In other words, that's what you're saying. Well, zippity do.
Mustard and hot dog. And sit them
talking
down.
About mustard and hot dog.
You need to go at little legs.
And I have.
Go after little legs, big feet.
And then they see them still going and recruiting new people. It went from 10 people to 20 people to 30, then 40, then 59 content creators. So it's like, damn, all these people. So then when they start talking, it's like,
okay.
Can we really be
so it must be something disrespectful. Okay, I got you.
One little old person.
Well, this is my thing. Your group got to be bigger. I just gave your group a spill in my life. I said,
your group got to be bigger. We got to make your group. Do you see this demon? Do y'all see this? This is on real time. This is played out here that people probably overlook. Well, see, I'm in that. I'm in Jenny behind. I'm going to be in that behind every day. Like she in his behind, I'm going to be in hers. I'm going to be in hers. And I'm going to bring out every spirit that I see in operation in her. And I'm going to bring it to the light. She need deliverance. She really need to get on her knees and ask God to deliver her. Because she got that she had to do this for her to come out so strong after this man that she barely know. Now just think, if they was in a relationship, she would try to, it would have been a lot. Let me see what Tony Lightler said. Hey, Council Ladies, it's not her. Oh, okay. Y'all were talking amongst y'allself. But you know what? She want him without nobody. Because she realized that when she took that plot, when she took on that plot to try to come after this man to destroy him, she realized that this man has got a strong support team. There's somebody stronger than you, Gene Bean. That's why you went and recruit people. It was too much. That was in your comments lighting you up. Every live you did, I don't care if you did 3 and 4 lives, that was in your comments lighting you up. So you went and tried to recruit some people. You went and tried to recruit some people, right? Because it got too much. It got too hot in the kitchen for you. That's what happened. It got a little bit too hot for you. So I'm going to get somebody else. I need a little break. I need a little break. They light me up in these comments. So I need somebody else to take on put you in. Let me put you in, Joffy. Joffy did this one live broadcast and said, I'm done. I don't want them. I'm done. I'm finished. Because in those comments when he was doing them lives, them supporters was lighting him up too. They was turning him up. See what they didn't think. They didn't think the plan through. They thought we get everybody and we come together. We're gonna really turn them down. You heard what she just told her, the wife, you need a bigger support team. You need something. We need bigger. We need bigger. We need to build bigger. So we can go in and turn them down. That ain't gonna be the only man. The truth is on his head is on the chopping block. His head is on the chopping block right now. Well, guess what? When they finish with him, because they try to build a bigger team, something huge, right? They want a movement. Oh my God. They want a whole movement of this thing. So after Mr. LaTrue, whoever else they get involved with, we're going to chop his head off too. We're going to turn him up. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Girl power. I don't want no parts of that. Let me see what Council 66 said. Tony, that doesn't surprise me because all of a sudden she's going to be pregnant. That lady is out of her mind. She is. Y'all, let's go ahead on. Hit the like button. Make sure we're sharing. Have y'all share? Please tell me y'all share. Come on now. I know y'all like my commentary. So let's go ahead on and share. What did I just hit? All right, let's go. She told her to get a bigger team. Let's go there.
Listen, guys, and I didn't care because I'm not trying to be a bee. I'm not trying
yes,
to be
girl.
best friends with you. But I'm trying
yes,
to let all of this hurt. This have caused a lot of hurt. I'm trying to tell people we can change our heart from hate to love. So I told your supporters, I say, hey y'all, this is really hurting Bree. Even if you're trying to move on with your new relationship, Bree, this is not a good look for your new relationship.
So you don't went over there on her supporters because you still trying to get, man, this girl right here, man. I can't hardly take her mouth. I ain't lying. I can't hardly take her mouth. I can't hardly hear her talk. She done went over there on Bree supporters and did a live over there for Bree supporters. Them numbers ain't numbering. The girl is jealous that RH hit 1 million followers. That Kevin hit 1 million followers. And LaToya got 95K. And now you got Dawn that they ain't really a content creator. All she did was just go on Facebook and then a whole week she got 10K off the top. Your numbers ain't numbering. So now you're gonna run over there and do a live for the wife. Cause you want some of them numbers. You want their support. That girl sneaky and conniving. She very sneaky and conniving. Let's go. I can't hardly take her mouth. I'm telling you the truth.
Y'all gotta let this die down. Y'all got to go. Because one thing I know is that people can't fight by themselves. They'll immediately stop. They can't fight by themselves. And that's why everybody that attacked me, I never went back to attack them. I stayed focused on the main focus. And that's
on the main. Robert, I stay focused on the main.
Women got something to say about me because I'm saying, y'all, it's time to stop this. It's time to stop this. It's time to make face.
She said it's time to stop this. But you just did a live on this man, talking about this man, still degrading this man family. But you want this to stop. There's now the devil in hell that can make me believe that this girl ain't got some mental problems. There's something going on. There's a disconnect somewhere. Trust me. It's something not right. It just ain't. Can't. Something wrong.
Facebook great again. And they coming at me, but I'm not letting up off of him. I'm all gas because it's his job to go and take care of them.
Yeah.
Okay, hey.
Her job to go take care of them. Listen. Did you hear what that girl said? I'm not letting off for him. I'm not going to let off him. I'm going to spank his behind. I'm going to get a belt because he's doing wrong. I'm not letting off for him because it's his job. Girl, what the heck? What in the world? How's it his job? Go, Sandra.
Just what Jeannie just said is exactly what I did with Brianna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting up off of Brianna because it's her job to get her people.
Boom.
You get what I'm saying?
Boom.
So it's the same guy. Well, I just
boom.
But you asked Brianna for Robert. You ain't got Brianna was the one who was attacking you and you apologize.
Oh, see. You see what Sandra said? I heard what you said, Jen. Just like you just said that. I'm not letting off of her. When she's like, wait, what? You heard what she said. Crazy lady is always talking about how rich she is, and how successful her business is. But I've never seen a rich person so worried about a man that she don't even know. Ain't that something? I'm telling you, I just told you, it's a disconnect. It's something mental. It's a mental block. That girl smelled that man cologne, and it was over. It was over, honey. It was over. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button for me, please. Hit the like button. I might have to get me some moderators too. I'm working on looking at some moderators because I do need some mods on my panel.
To you, so for you to say you still gonna attack me, it is what it is. Do what you gotta do, and be ready for a lawsuit, because I'm done fucking playing with y'all.
That's right, smell. Exactly right, Kelsey 66. Man, that man don't need to make no more of that beer oil.
When I'm constantly here saying I want this shit to be dead, so if they arrest you tomorrow, that shit don't got shit to do with me tomorrow.
Hold on.
I said I'm done with this shit. I don't want no team, nothing to be going back and forth with me. I don't need no defenders. I got God. You feel me? I don't need none. So if somebody attack you, you go after them. You don't come after me. Because I don't got nothing to do with these grown ass people.
Yes, you do.
Brianna, what I just said was I'm using an example of what Jeannie just said. But you can't use that example.
No, but she can't use that example.
Out here in these Facebook streets. Brianna ain't got you in Facebook.
She said Robert had her in them Facebook streets. You heard her. She said Robert had her in them Facebook streets. How, honey? He much has told you to take on this story. You got all these videos, a live video saying, Mr. Robert never asked me to do nothing. Mr. Robert ain't never asked me to do nothing. Now you just said it out of your mouth. That's why I said this girl is mental. Robert had me out here. Robert had me out here in these Facebook streets. Robert had me doing this. Man, that's crazy. That man ain't had you nothing. All he knows was somebody was saying she was the internet sister. Girl, you have been started this long before he would recognize you as an internet sister. You had your plot and your plan and your scheme in place on what you was going to do. You had it all together. So you thought.
Let Robert be a man and handle his business. It's time for you brown-skinned women to sit down. It's time for us to sit down. Let narcissist handle his own business.
Definitely let him handle his own shit.
I'm going after Robert.
I'm going after Rob. Listen.
Jeannie, you have no reason to go after Brianna.
You don't got no reason to go after Robert.
Hold on, Jeannie.
Robert don't have you in the Facebook streets doing
there you go.
He don't have a gun to your head.
Come on.
He ain't tell me to sit down either.
But
he didn't tell me to sit down neither. Look like a little child.
He told me to sit down when I started.
Let me talk to Chandra real quick. Hold on, Jenny. Hold on. Chandra,
man, that's crazy.
You don't have to say, go out here and do this for me, right?
Yeah, but he did. He told me to do some stuff.
I believe that. I can go for that. But wow. I'm just saying, on another note, he don't have to say that.
He got to learn. Mr. LaTruth got to learn who who he connects with. Because, man, this is crazy.
You know how he be doing.
This is crazy.
Something about him in a positive light, he in the comment section cheering it on, right? That's what he do. He might even share it to his story, right? So that's how he moves. And that is the same thing as telling you to do it for you.
No, it's not. Only that, y'all. Yeah, he got a problem. He got a mental problem. So let's go a little further. Let's go. Let's
trying to get your child. You gonna do whatever it takes. Oh, she said every other weekend. Hell, I take whatever I can get right now.
Lying on that.
Let's get the bullshit. I don't know no street nigga that get on the internet and put Spider-Man suits on. That ain't no street nigga. Shit. And I'm not trying to.
That if he want joint pussy and he want his child happy,
I'm trying to get what he.
Tonight, he's the one that's dragging it out. Like, you got to love your baby enough to put yourself to the side. Like, don't be selfish when it comes to your child. That's not a lot. This woman even said, hell with child support. I've been saying,
man, that girl wants child support.
So we ain't even got to fuss about child support. Just come on, let's agree on this visitation thing so I can pack my bags and I can go. This have became the world business.
Hey, Brianna, from me to you, and I'm going to get off of here because my pool lady's back there doing my pool. But I got to get out. Brianna, from me to you, I just went through it. I'm 43 years old.
Let's go. Let's move it a little bit.
See me, I don't allow anybody to come up on my platform. And that's how I know. And this part right here, see, this is the part that they don't know nothing about, right?
Let's see.
This is how I know.
The season got
you was in the back room with them women, the same ones. Talk about
the loser lady. Exactly.
No.
She want to be her.
I'm wrong. You want in the back room. Please don't come on your line. But you knew damn well. Please don't come on your line.
You hear, see, that won't look for Robert to say none of this. Robert's an easygoing dude. But they brought the beast out.
When I was gonna have her on my panel before, right? What about it? Me and you talked about that, did we? I never said we did.
What about it? Okay. Yeah, he said, what about it?
And you never vouched for me when motherfuckers were trying to say I was doing whatever type of time. You never vouched for the situation, knowing that you knew the situation.
Mr. LaTruth did.
So I'm supposed to come on here and tell people who you got on your programs? No. You're supposed to tell people that Jaffe is a solid ass nigga and Jaffe ain't. Listen, me and Jaffe done talked about
what the world? This is childish. This is very childish.
I know you don't. No, I don't.
This is very childish. So you want him to tell somebody that Jaffe solid? What the heck?
No one ever asked me. No one ever asked me if I knew. You canceled now. I'm canceled after the time. You canceled now, goddamn. Nobody ever asked me anything about that. Damn, I put you in time out. I meant to block your ass.
Can I say something, Jaffe?
Go ahead.
Can I ask him something? So, LaTruth, let me ask you because Bree came on the panel, right? And Bree said, I absolutely, I've been a supporter of this whole situation.
Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure you're sharing.
So I'm not saying that Bree.
And if you like your girl's commentary,
right?
No, she's
hit
not.
the cash out.
But
give me a super sticker or super chat.
I think both of you need to take accountability. And if one doesn't take accountability, neither one of you guys are going to be able to settle it. Now, especially not on social media. Y'all need to keep this off of social media. But the girls.
All right, so I'm not going to go through the whole live. I just wanted y'all to see the show. I wanted y'all to see the show. I wanted y'all to see how you had 3 delusional women on a panel pulled together and brought a brother in because they said that, oh boy, Humpty Dumpty said they paid him. They paid him well to come up here and do this. Do what he did that live. So y'all, after this one man that y'all trying to cancel, you want to make Facebook great again. So you said. You want him to take accountability because you say he hurt you. He hurt you. Brianna Holland, he hurt her. You need, if you hurt that bad to the point you got to go see a therapist, honey, you invested too much time. You invested too much mentally. You don't invested too much to where you can't function at your business. Honey, something wrong. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm be that invested in a person that I ain't never touched. He ain't never touched me. God knows, I thank God that he didn't eat off the forbidden fruit. Let me see what Hercules said. It's very childish, no accountability. Exactly. Exactly what counsel said. I gotta be up at 5 a.m. I'll enjoy your company tonight. God bless. Okay, God bless you too, Council 66. I appreciate you. You always come and support. I appreciate you coming over. Thank you, ma'am. Or sir. I don't know if you're a ma'am or sir. So yeah, and I'm about to jump too, but I want to put this in y'all spirit before I leave here. We got to be wise. And we can't be entrapped. Y'all seen what I put on there before I came on this panel. Entrapment. They try to entrap Mr. LaTruth. They still trying to do it. But one thing about it, every trap and every ditch that you dig, the word of God said you better dig too. Because the first ditch that you dig, you won't fall in that. So they better be careful going around here digging ditches, waiting to see who they can destroy, sitting back laughing, coming back on her Facebook page saying, y'all, I got the trophy, I won. Coming back saying, how did y'all like the show last night? You better be careful because you got a whole baby, so they say, in your stomach, woman, that you don't know what may take place while you on that labor and delivery table. You don't know. So we better be careful digging ditches for somebody to fall, because you may be digging your own ditch. You may be digging your own ditch. She said on her live, I think I'm reaping. I think I'm reaping what I sow. You ain't seen no reaping. I promise you ain't. You ain't seen no reaping yet. You got to look at Brother David. When he committed that sin, God didn't go after David. He went after David's children. You got to be careful when you're out here throwing dirt on somebody. When you out here trying to destroy somebody, you better be careful, because the same ditch you dig, you may fall in it. Y'all, that's my commentary. I'm out of this piece. Until the next time, y'all have a blessed night and have a wonderful in the morning. I will be back tomorrow doing this all over again. Peace and blessings.